that letters are effective means of communication. Now, letters can be of two types. They can either be formal or personal, also known as informal letters. Now, formal letters are written for various purposes. They can be written for placing or cancelling orders. They can be letters of complaint, or they can be written for inquiry. They can also be written for requests or appeals, or for permission or leave or complaint, for job applications. And they can also be written to the editor informing or suggesting on an issue of public interest. Now, in the CBSE Class 10 board exams, the formal letters are of 8 marks. Now, when you write these letters, you should remember that the language of these letters should be formal, straightforward, and it should be brief and to the point. Now, use matter-of-fact style when you write your letters. Avoid using long sentences and try to maintain the word limit, which is 100 to 120 words. Now, let us look at the format that you have to follow when you write your formal letter. You start by writing your address or the person who's writing the letter, their address. Then leave a blank line. Then write the date. After that, leave a blank line, write to followed by a comma. In the next line, write the receiver's name and the designation. Whom are you writing the letter to? Followed by the address. Then leave a blank line. Then write the subject of your letter. Then leave a blank line followed by the salutation. What is the salutation? It is your way of addressing the person whom you are writing the letter to. After the salutation, remember to put a comma. Then leave a blank line and then write the body or the content of your letter. Usually, we write that in 3 paragraphs. Once you finish your content, leave a blank line and then write your subscription or the complimentary clause of your letter followed by a comma. Then leave a blank line followed by your signature and then your name and designation. Now you will notice that all these things are written aligned to the left. Now let us look at a few important points while writing the letter. Our salutation is usually "Dear Sir" or "Madam" followed by a comma. The subject is underlined. The subscription is usually "Yours faithfully" followed by a comma. The body of the letter is divided in paragraphs. We usually write 3 paragraphs. In the first paragraph, we start by introducing ourselves and the purpose of writing the letter. In the second paragraph, you discuss the subject matter in detail. In the final paragraph, you write the conclusion or suggestions if any. When you give the signature, we first put the full signature, below which write your full name within brackets. Remember, you must read the question carefully. The letter must be coherent and not begin or end abruptly. Never ask the editor to solve your problems. Now let us look at a sample question asking us to write a formal letter. You are Prabhu Kumar or Parvati of 17E Ravidas Road, Kochi. Write a letter in 100 to 120 words to the editor of a newspaper about the nuisance caused by loudspeakers in the city during examination days, drawing attention of the concerned authorities to the problem. So let us look how we will write a formal letter based on the guidelines that we have learned. 17E Ravidas Road, Kochi. So this is the address of the person writing the letter. It is already given in the question. After the address, we leave a blank line and then we write the date. After writing the date, we leave a blank line, then write to followed by a comma. Then the editor, the Indian Express, 5 MG Road, Kochi. So this is the designation of the person to whom the letter is being written, followed by the address of the receiver of the letter. Then we have given a blank line and then written the subject. Now the subject is an appropriate subject and it has been underlined, which is loudspeaker nuisance during examination. Now let us look at the body or the main content of the letter. Now after the subject, we have left a blank line and then we have written "Dear Sir" followed by a comma. So this is our salutation. After the salutation, we have given a blank line and then the main body of the letter starts. I, a student of class 10, St. Mary's School, am writing this letter to you in a deep concern over the problem of blaring loudspeakers these days. Our exams are just round the corner and students all over the city are studying hard day and night. The loudspeakers are very annoying and disturb us both during the day as well as late in the night. In spite of the law prohibiting loud music, this problem persists as people tend not to follow the rules and regulations. Then we have the second paragraph. On behalf of all the students, I would like to request the concerned authorities to undertake stringent measures to curb this menace, especially after 9 p.m. Thanking you. So here the main content or body is divided in two paragraphs. The first paragraph introduces the person writing the letter as well as the purpose for writing the letter. After the content, we have given a blank line and then we have written yours truly followed by a comma. This is our subscription. After the subscription, we have left a blank line and then we have the signature of Parvati Kumar followed by the name in brackets. You will notice that all these are left aligned. Now that you have seen how to write a formal letter, let us look at a few sample questions for letter writing. You are Tanvi or Sirish of Safdarjung Development Area, New Delhi. You are extremely disturbed about attacks on old people living alone. Write a letter in 100 or 120 words to the editor, the New Indian News, making people sensitive to the problem. Make suggestions to the people living alone and the authorities to ensure that such attacks do not take place. Your locality has witnessed a number of cases of theft in recent weeks. The local law and order authorities were approached, but you find no change in the situation. Write a letter in 100 or 120 words to the editor of a local newspaper, drawing attention of the higher authorities to the problem. You are Ram or Rama, 4 Gobind Road, Meerut. Another example. As a health conscious person, you have noticed an advertisement in a newspaper on yoga classes in your neighborhood. Write a letter in 100 to 120 words to the organizer, Yoga for Public, RK Puram, New Delhi, requesting him or her to send you information about the duration of the course and other relevant details. You are Shweta or Shrikar of 15M, RK Puram, New Delhi. Now that you know how to write a formal letter, I hope that you practice and become perfect in writing them. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You can also register for free at deltastepcom or download the DeltaStep app to get all learning resources as per ICSE, CBSE, IB, Cambridge or any other curriculum. Over 5,000 amazing lectures across maths, science, English and social science. Our unique interactive video technology keeps you engaged, and our iDictionary feature allows you to quickly revise any concept. Master each topic at your own pace with our adaptive practice technology and 1 million plus questions. Get instant answers and detailed solutions. Be exam ready by taking unlimited mock tests, performance analysis with actionable feedback, personal tutors to resolve your slightest of doubts. That's not all. You can also win amazing prizes like PlayStation, iPad, watches and many more along with certificates through our Earn As You Learn program. So learning at DeltaStep is not just fun and easy, it is also rewarding. So register for free now.